My name is Morgan, and over the last year, I've been operating the nonprofit Team Raccoon PDX. We do a few things, but our main focus is chemical weapons accountability and their impact on our environment. We are currently facilitating a public study of chemical analysis of chemical weapon use sites, such as the downtown parks, Lonsdale and Chapman Square, and the Portland Public School K through 8 Cottonwood School. We also equip everyday people with PPE to protect against chemical weapons in their home. I'm going to restate that so it really sinks in. We are running a chemical weapons analysis on public school playground because of heavy metal contamination and providing PPE to people in their own homes because of chemical weapon use in this city. Commissioners, these are war crimes in the settings of war, but our police are allowed to behave this way in a time of peace. That is morally unjust. We hold these sessions, but I feel like the city council does not really hear us. You didn't hear a mother named Althea open her window and screaming, "You don't have to use the gas. Our babies sleep here. They don't have the mask." Her cries will never leave me. Nor do you hear Elijah Warren, whose son was screaming in pain and desperately trying to wash chemical weapons out of his eyes. Cops gave him a concussion in his front yard and refused to tell him which officer did it. Nor the Walker family, whose children one commissioner here has met personally. Their twins have BARDA systems, pressure-positive hoods sized for toddlers, so they no longer have to hide in their bathroom when police use chemical weapons and it seeps into their home. I didn't have a solution for their infant, and that sits with me every day. All of these families have been supplied with respirators for their children by us, but they shouldn't have had to. And those are only the ones who are brave enough to put their names out there. Even if children didn't get gassed in their home, some have to worry about contamination at their public school. The Cottonwood School playground is currently closed because it is contaminated with a deadly level of heavy metals from chemical weapons, and that children will get sick and die if they play on it. This was confirmed by chemical analysis facilitated by our group, not by any help or urgency on the matter from the city. Ban chemical weapons, defund and abolish our racist police, and put that money back into the communities who have been gassed in their homes to ensure it will never end. Finally, War Crimes Wheeler needs to resign. Rest in power, Kendra James, who was murdered by Portland police on this day 18 years ago.